Today is 4th of July and we're less than a week away to Eid al-Adha, and demands in animal markets started to increase. This year, sellers got a double job because they have to ensure the safety of each animal as mouth and foot disease continues to threaten.
So for more updates about the situation on the field, we have our reporter Andira Putri and video journalist Erwin Widyastama at the animal market in Tanah Abang area. Andira, what have you seen on the ground right now?
Actually, we're at Animal Market at Tanah Abang, Central Jakarta, and where I'm standing right now is one of the market that has been here throughout the years. This market was organized by the Tanah Abang Goat Sellers Associations, and in here there are dozens of sellers, and each sellers have around 30 animals in here. Like around me, I'm a bit shocked because there are a lot of goats near me. They are really excited. I don't know, maybe they want to greet our Today viewers. But yeah, so in each, although I mentioned that this is organized by the goat sellers, in each of the sellers, they actually did not only have the goat, but there are also other animals such as sheep and also cows. And in here, they have been here throughout the years. And as we are approaching the Eid al-Adha, the demands in here to get all of this to become the sacrificing animal has continued to increase. And like in here, there are actually for the price of each of these animals, for the goats itself, it's actually 3 million to 5 million rupiah. While for the cows itself, it's way bigger. It's than this. It is around 20 million rupiah. So in here, the demands are already getting bigger. Although, like you mentioned before, this is actually a week before we started the Eid al-Adha. But there are a lot of people. In fact, as I'm doing my live report, there are some of the consumers in here who are coming here to buy some of this, my new little friends right now. So these animals come from a farmer in Purwokerto, Central Java, and throughout the years, they have been moved here for the sacrificing purpose. And as you mentioned, maybe I'm a bit tense because all the goats near me are actually starting to have a fight, have a debate, but I hope that everything is fine so far. But right now, so all of these goats, why I'm standing right here is also to show them that in here, although the foot and mouth disease continue to become a threat, but in here I had a chat with some of the sellers before, and they mentioned that they took care of it. So actually in here, they didn't want to risk anything. They didn't want to risk to sell animals that already have foot and mouth disease or in an unhealthy condition. So before they actually come to Jakarta, they already got a verification and also a certificate to show that they are eligible to travel as well as they are healthy. So yeah, all of them are actually deemed to be fit in here. And yeah, so they didn't, like I mentioned before, they didn't want to risk to sell an unhealthy animals to all of the consumers in here. So yeah, it's going to be really crowded. I had a chat with them before, although like I mentioned, there are a lot of people in here less than a week before the Eid al-Adha. The number will continue to increase, especially on the 3 to 2 days before the celebration begin. So yeah, expect a lot of these things, and I expect a lot of the, you mentioned before, pop-up store. This is an established animal market, but there are a lot of pop-up stores in different regions of Indonesia. So right now, a new goat has just entered, and it's quite excited in here. So yeah, although I mentioned to you that in here it's actually safe, but once again, still, I remind all of you, if you want to do the kurban, please make sure that you know the condition of your animal, so the meat itself, either for you or for other people, I'm sorry, the goat has just get closer to me, is deemed in a healthy condition. So that's all from us in here. Back to the studio.